All right, so that's it. This is what the background really looks like, guys. However, I just showed you guys the steps that I followed to take this background and switch it up to this. I'm sure you like it. Replay the video again and see. Thank you. I want to show you guys how to set up a stunning YouTube Studio background for free. It is fake, of course, and we're using the AI tool. And so I'm going to walk you guys shortly through. Now, why is this important? So if you want to create a professional looking video background, you don't like the type of background that you have, and you don't have the money to get the equipment and the gadgets to set up a professional looking stunning background, then this is what you need to do that. You just need a couple of tools and work in the sequence that I will be showing you guys. So step one, in order to have this done, you need to have a clip. Now, to have a clip, you need a camera on top of a tripod or somewhere steady to avoid the micro shakes of the frames, because that will affect the quality of the job. And so when you have that figured out, the next thing, you need quality lighting. So for this, you either need the ring lights or the floor lights, the RGB lights, or if you don't have any of these lighting gadgets, you could just stay in front of your window or even stay in front of your door. Just allow the object to receive lights. Let lights fall on the object. And in this case, the light is falling on me, guys. So that's what we're talking about. Let's just jump right into my computer and let me show you guys how all of this goes down. Let's go. Guys, here on my system, we have successfully recorded the video by now. And the next thing I want to do is secure the image we would use for the fake studio background transformation. Now, the site that I use, as you can see, gencrafts.com. You can go to gencraft.com or freepik or leonardo.ai or midjourney, or you could just do a search string on Google for sites that can help you generate AI tools. Now, for gencraft.com, I already have 10 prompts remaining, and here is a library of images that I've been able to generate. And so for this video, I think I'm going to go with this. I will download the image here, download HD. Once the image is downloaded, so we're here on my computer, and this is Capcut software, and what we have is the usual suspects: the fake background that we generated, the video file, then of course the extracted sound just for audio enhancement purposes. You don't need to worry about this. And what we have here is a grouped file into one. So if I right click, I'll just undo compound clip, separating the both of them. Now let me walk you guys through how I did all of this. Now, the first thing is to add the file, and to do that is click in here and then Ctrl I or Command I on Mac. And then this is the fake background. And of course, this is the AI video, and then open. It loaded the both of them. And so the next thing I did was I dragged the both of them onto the timeline. The fake background was below and then the video above it. So what the objective of the video says is a fake background. So I wanted to get rid of this original background. Right? And so what I did was I clicked on the video file, and then I clicked on cutout, and then I clicked on auto cutout. So what this does is it tracks the video from the very first second to the very last second of the entire video, slicing out the background and replacing that, leaving just my image against the fake background. And so the next thing I did was I wasn't really that cool with the background, and so I added some effects, and the effects I added was effects blur and effects dark night. And so the way I added both effects was you go over to effects, lens, and then blur. So blur was just to primarily reduce the sharpness of the image, which was really sharper than this. And then I went over to dark, and for dark, I used dark night. I just dragged this over here and released the mouse, right? And so for each of these effects, if I click onto effects blur, I left it at 4. And then if I click on dark night, I took the filters down to 0, range 76, texture 4, right? And when I did all of that, we were able to get this quality of the video. And then the next thing was I just highlighted everything together, created a compound clip, which is back to where we originally saw Capcut. Yes. All right, so that's it. This is what the background really looks like, guys. However, I just showed you guys the steps that I followed to take this background and switch it up to this. I'm sure you like it. Replay the video again and see. Thank you.